racing. We are doing forks today on a front end loader. We got a 2003 JCB 215S, which is the same as a 3CX, 4CX JCB. I believe a 4CX, at least the parts catalog shows that. So in 5CX even, a 214, 215, 217, 3CX, 4CX, 5CX. This is the kit that they sell you for the flip over forks that I believe works on both the single bucket and the 4-in-1 bucket. The fixed bucket and the 4-in-1 bucket. We have the 4-in-1 bucket, and that's what we're going to be putting it on. Hopefully everything works out slick. This is kit number 980/A5839. And this is what you get. This pin is not included in the kit, and you will also need this pin. As well as we may need something else. I'm not sure. We're going to get going on putting it in to make sure that this is all we're going to need. But this is, as far as I can tell, the research I've done, this should be everything we need. There's not a lot of information out here on this stuff, guys, and that's why I'm doing this video, because I couldn't find anything on the topic. So hopefully this is helpful to people. This may be able to cross over to other brands of backhoes. You may be able to use it, since it does come with all the hardware parts that you build on. Some of your angles and stuff might be off, but you probably can make it work on other rigs. Definitely don't get one with a higher lift capacity than a 3CX JCB though, otherwise this stuff will be inadequate most likely for it. And use your discretion on that. I don't recommend crossing brands, but these are fold over forks. They stow on the rig when you're not using them. That is very cool, and that is something somewhat unique to these. I believe John Deere has some too when I was researching these. I think they have some flip over forks as well. But do your research. Anyway, let's get going on putting them on. Let's see what it's going to take. We don't have to do any welding, hopefully, on our rig, which is good because my shop's not wired yet for the welders. My welders take, my big welder takes 90 amps service, so I have to wire it in. So anyway, hopefully we don't have to do any welding. We already have the brackets installed, so I won't be using those, but I will show you the layout on those as we get going. So let's get on. Get this thing on there and we'll see what we run into. Okay, first thing I'm going to do so that I don't run into this later, I'm going to make sure that these our plates are still lined up and this pin fits through there so that we're not wrestling it later. It should work. They seem to be pretty oversized. I believe we're going to be in good shape. Yeah, we're pretty good there. So, I didn't get these lined up very good. These tools. There's a lot of play in them, but. There we go. These stickers might be a hassle. No, not too bad. Oops, put it on the right way. That one's lined up much better. Doesn't get much easier than that. Not too bad. Okay, so this is the pin that pins through the fork. It gets a washer on either side and then a clip. We just need to get a clip on. The washer we can put on after. Pretty easy clips to put on. Just like that. And now we're set up. So I'm going to go ahead and wrestle that thing on there and shoot, this is going pretty good. So far, so good. We gotta go like that. Luckily, they included a clip driver. The lock collars just go on the outside like this. This was all included in the kit. The pin came by itself. The lock rings are included with the kit for the forks. I'm not 100% sure why they don't include this in the kit. Maybe it just doesn't fit in the crate. I wouldn't over tighten those or they'll be hard to get off. They're lock nuts, so you don't have to worry about them backing off. Okay, so on the video, you'll see in a minute, I have fork extensions on them. Those are just 4x2, 3/16 wall rectangular tubing. They are very tight on there. They still have the weld seam inside. I need to grind those out. They get stuck pretty much every time. They're very tight on there. Once I take that seam off, they should slide on and off pretty easily. So to fold them back, all you have to do is remove this pin. And flip them over just like this. Oop, I'm not quite lined up. There we go. And then you just put the pin in the back side, and that's it.
Gavin got a tractor. And then he put forks on it. It's like a super aggressive forklift on steroids. Yeah, that's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. So don't tell my brother, but that's his car. He won't recognize it at all. Junkyard. We'll come get you later, maybe. Yeah, that old forklift has about nothing on this guy.